that's revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more.
Booty, bounce so fast. Shake that thing, put them in my face, make titties swing. Pop it, clap it hard. Make them swipe a card. Jump, make them drop hard. Stop it, booty, pop it, burn up. Take it down. Yeah, take it down. Burn up, slap it down. Yeah, slap it down. Pop it, clap it hard. Pop it, clap it hard. Jump, make them drop hard. Stop it, booty, pop it, pop it, pop it.
Crypto YouTube, how's it going? CryptoStud here with another banger. Price action, we love price actions coming down to our area we want to buy. So if you saw my last video, you would know that I was bearish, and I still am bearish. So I hope everybody's having a great Monday. It's Monday afternoon here for me. Markets might be a tad bit slow this week, low volume, maybe a lot of volatility on the low volume, less on the order block. Who knows? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope holidays are going well for everybody. I've been just so busy working on the website, the group, the indicator, just lots to do, and little time to do it. And then of course, spending time with my family, friends, and just doing holiday things, Christmas things, holiday things. So it will be nice to take a little time away from the charts and spend some time with friends and family. Shortly here. But in the meantime, back to business, back to what we do well here at Market Experts, and that is trade the charts daily and crush them daily. Just a big announcement, the new website is up. It's not really a new website, it's a new overhaul of the website, new membership tiers. Before we had all these different membership tiers, and it was a jigsaw puzzle, and it was a headache. So we've kind of made it very simple. You get access to everything while you have an active membership with us. So you get access to the course, the indicator, the best indicator ever, and then of course, the best Discord group as well, with a lot of features inside said Discord group. So the website pages have been updated, the tiers have been updated, and also I'm running a promo where if you purchase any of the memberships, you automatically get upgraded to the next tier membership. So if you get the 3-month, you automatically get upgraded to 6-month. If you get the 6-month, you automatically upgraded to 9-month, and then of course 9-month to a year. So that's that for housekeeping items. This video is a little off than what I normally do. Normally I do it Sunday nights or so, but I just had a really busy weekend, wrapping up the website, wrapping up things, other housekeeping items. I did go ahead and create a intro video for when you become a member with us. There's a lot to the group, there's a lot to the indicator, and there's a lot to the course. So I went ahead and did an intro video. You will see that when you join the group. It will be there on the thank you page after you've purchased a membership with us, and it just kind of talks you through everything, gets you a generic basic. A few of the new members kind of were lost and wrote to me and pretty much asked for how things worked. I've had a couple other members who've joined who haven't accessed the Discord or accessed the course material, so I feel like they might have gotten lost in the transition of joining. So I went ahead and created that video, and that video hopefully will help or keep things organized. The video is done today, December 2024. There might be changes and enhancements to the website as we move forward, along with new features and improvements as we go. So eventually I'll probably have to update that video again. But for now, it's going to be there for a while, maybe till at least summertime or so, unless there's some dramatic change in the website. The biggest dramatic change I can see in the website is the bots trading coming live and that being complete and done and fully functional, which has just been a work in progress. It's still going on. It's still, it's going to take time for me. I had set a pretty hard finish for that by end of October, and October came and October left, and here we are in December. So I'm not really going to have a deadline for that until it's complete, and then I'll start making a deadline for it. So until then, it's still being worked on. The V6 script is practically done, still having some bugs and some issues. I'm not a fan of PineScript. I'm not super comfortable with it. I've made it as far as I have with PineScript, and I've done what I've done with it. And, we'll see what V6 does for us. So anyways, that's pretty much in terms of housekeeping. Like I spoke about earlier in the video, if you've been keeping up with the channel and the videos I post, we're still looking for a tad bit lower. So I've had no reason to close out my short that I've opened at almost the very, very tippity top, which not many people have done that. I've looked on crypto Twitter and crypto YouTube, and many people have missed the opportunity for a life-changing trade. But here we are making life-changing money and making life trading changes. So with that, let me go ahead and roll over to a clean slate for us. Here we are. And, I think that's it for housekeeping. I'm not going to go over news today. I kind of want this to be brief and short. The biggest thing being that, I am running a promo on my website. Here's the new website layout. It's cleaner. It's just more, it's faster. It's more simple, right? We want more simple, and that's what we're doing. So you can go to the buy option right here, and then when you navigate there, it will take you to pretty much the whole spiel of the course and the group and the indicator. You can scroll through these different pages and see more info about it. You can check out each course and see a detailed outline of the course information. And then also you have real-time views of the chat channels and what they offer and what they bring with each one. And then again, the tier levels are simplified. So again, if you purchase 3-month, you'll automatically be upgraded to 6-month. It will take a little bit of time. Once you process your payment, I will go through and update your access. Expect 12 hours, 24 hours before that's completely updated and fully shown on your side. But it will be done. I get notifications on every payment, every purchase, and we'll be running this for a tad bit. And I'll keep giving warnings of when, the subscription will be, the promo will be ending. But for now, it's going to be until the new year. So this is like my Black Friday deal that I didn't run during Thanksgiving timeframe. This is like a new year, new you. Let's get you trading. Let's get you involved in a good trading group. Get you put on the right track, right? So anyways, I'm trying to think. Video's kind of out of the norm, what we normally are. But if you remember my last Bitcoin update, I was looking for this S2 hit right here on the low. It would also be a swing fail of our buy area. So this is kind of the zone that I'm really interested in. Really looking to possibly load up a little bit more on my long that I've had open up since 54,000. I expect us to hopefully get a tad bit higher, maybe about 110 initially for this end of the bull run. But things don't look pretty. So, but before we begin on Bitcoin, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the dollar, see what the dollar is looking like, and then we'll just go through, a couple assets and call it a day, right? Make it simple, make it quick, and to the point. So the dollar is looking pretty darn good on the weekly still. I don't really see any issues with that. It's looking beautiful, which, won't bode well for Bitcoin. The dollar strengthening like this is not good for Bitcoin, and it looks really good. In my last video, I spoke about, temporary pullback, higher time frames still being bullish, and I still see that as higher time frames are still bullish. I don't really see any concern. 10-hour is starting to turn over, and 8-hour and 6-hour are starting to turn over on the mid time frame. So, you know, we are starting to get overextended on these higher time frames, which is kind of what we want to see. 12 hours still not there yet, daily still not there, and the weekly still not there. But this is kind of good for what we're thinking with Bitcoin swing failing the lows in our buy region and then possibly making another Tesla high. So that would line up really well with the dollar going down. If the dollar does get some bearish retracement from it, that would help Bitcoin tremendously and give us another drive of Bitcoin going higher. So for me, I would say I'm still highly bullish on the super high time frames on the dollar, but these lower time frames are looking like they're getting a bit overextended and coming back down. So my midterm right now is pretty much bearish on the dollar, where my high time frame I'm still bullish, but we are definitely due for a pullback. We do have the weekly P that have we already tested? I think we already tested the weekly P, unfortunately. Let's see, let's go to 2 hour here. Actually, we have not. Nope. We have tested weekly P already this week. So you know, coming back down to the weekly P, possibly coming back down in this range would be ideal. Especially that could start setting us up for Bitcoin doing better. So we'll go ahead and put that there as a possibility. Let's check out S&P. Now the markets did have a somewhat of a pullback earlier today. I got on earlier and saw that the markets were kind of down. Dow was down about 200 points, 250 points. So there is definitely some buying pressure coming back into this market for us right now. We had a nice little move up on Friday. But overall, you know, I'm still leaning a bit bearish on S&P. Let's check out the higher time frames here, see if there's anything. Weekly's flatlining on us still, which I'd never like to see. Daily starting to turn down, almost complete turn down. 12 hours looking pretty darn good. Yeah, I would say this is starting to look really good. 10 hours looking really good. I'm starting to get really bullish on S&P now. 8 hours looking really good. Yeah, I'm looking towards being bullish on S&P right now. I don't see why we can't make, you know, go a bit higher again. Now where will we go higher? You know, I'm thinking we possibly get back into this broken range that we broke down from, that we targeted and we hit. So possibly around this area. Kind of would like to see us play out this area, see what we have. But I am looking bullish on S&P. You know, bearish on the dollar right now for this time. Let's look at the Dow. Dow's pulling back. Dow actually pulled back in our range that we were looking for. As you see here, we're getting that swing fail pattern. I'm still pretty bearish on Dow, I would say. Let's see. Let's check out the weekly. Weekly still flatlined on us, starting to pull down just a tad bit. Let's check out the daily. Daily's starting to look really good. These higher time frames are starting to look really good. 12 hours looking beautiful. I mean, this is what you want to see when you're starting to get bullish on things. Let's see. 8 hour. What's the 8 hour doing for us? 8 hours looking really good too. 8 hours really looking good. 6 hours looking beautiful. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're getting that swing fail pattern now, coming back in the range. Finished out the gap right there. Not quite as deep of a retrace as I wanted. But you know, within due time, we'll probably come back down and test this. But overall, I'm pretty bullish on the on Dow right now. We hit weekly P already. Weekly P's done for the week. I'm excited to look at Bitcoin's weekly P, but you know, I would kind of like to see us get back to R2 range. So possibly in this area right here over the time span of a couple days to the week. And we'll see how that goes. All right, let's check out Bitcoin. I'm making this video kind of quick for everybody, just to get through everything. Yeah, this is starting to look beautiful. So we are finding support now here in this S1 area from the support we made earlier. Let's check out the weekly. I still want that swing fail pattern at the bottom there. I don't see why we can't get that. Weekly starting to turn over. Ooh, weekly starting to turn over on us badly. But you know, we're running out of those 28 days like the other one took off. If you remember one of my previous videos when we had the Jux weekly bearish divergence, we actually had to move down about 50% or so right here, and it took us about 28 days to play out. But I don't really see us doing that as well this time around. I think things are pretty bullish still, especially with the dollar coming down. So the daily's still looking pretty terrible. 12 hour is still not looking great, although we are starting to get some bullish divergence on the 12 hour. 10 hour starting to flatline for us. That's good. That's good for us to get this swing fail pattern right here and flatline, then start building back up momentum. Let's see. 8 hour is starting to look okay. It's still leaning a bit bearish. I really don't see why we can't take out this area, or pretty close to this area, at least wick into this zone and take that out before we make another move to the high. But these higher time frames are starting to set up bullish for us, so that's good news for us. And then we have the dollar that's starting to turn bearish on us, so it's very good news for us. Let's see if we can hit this area right down here, and then once we hit this area, take off to the races, come back over to this area, this zone right here. So we want to hit this area right here first. So we want to come down, get over here in this zone right here, and then we want to work our way back up over here. And also we have the weekly P right here, which we haven't touched yet. Let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. No, we haven't touched weekly P. So this was perfect play right here. So let's come down here in this zone right here in our little buy zone, and then work our way back up this week into this pivot right here, this weekly P right here. That's almost a, you know, it's a huge move right there. It's almost 10,000 points right there, right? Pretty close to it. So it'd be nice to see that, but ideally it'd be nice to come down here and then work our way back up to weekly P. So that would be great to see. It'd be a nice move to make, but we'll see. We'll give it time. We'll see how it is. The weekly, you know, I'm concerned about the weekly, but we still have some room to go up higher with the weekly. I'm not fully bearish on the weekly yet. And then the daily is starting to turn over really nicely. Let's see. Let's do something real quick. Let's see how we did last time. This kind of was support last time for us. Let's see if we hold that area for support. And then we have a bit of support right here as well, which we broke out of. But, you know, let's see if we can hold on to this support right here and see if that really gets us a good move. But, you know, the sell pressure on daily is weak right now. It's running out of steam. But ideally, I just don't see why we can't come into this zone right here. We are getting bullish divergence on the time frame, on the 12-hour time frame. I mean, overall, it's looking good. We're literally setting up for this buy area right here, this buy zone right here. It's looking beautiful. It's really setting up for it. So let's see if we can get this area and see what Bitcoin does. So that's pretty much it for me. I'm making this video really short. Feel free to sign up for our group, our private group, if you really want to take your trading to the next level. You know, we've been killing this market daily. Every video I post, I'm killing it. So we'll continue to kill it. Let's check out High Block real quick in our Discord chat and see what that brings for us. If I do recall, it was kind of high on the shorts. Yeah, shorts starting to pile up. So I'm thinking about 400 or so, then we get the reversal. So we're getting pretty close to the reversal there. And then I did want to look at XO. Let's see. XO has been messing up for me right now. Let me pull out this other XO that I have over here. And let's, oh, I gotta sign in real quick. Hold on a second. I gotta mess with the XO in here. It's kind of broke a little bit, so I'll be doing that after this video is done. I'll be working on fixing that. But let's see here. We got the right one on. Let's go ahead and go open interest. Let's see what open interest is looking like right now. So what we want to see is price going down and open interest going higher would be a bullish sentiment. So price is going down, open interest is going up. So that's nice to see. We're starting to get some health. We're starting to get some health in the market here on this. Let's see here. So typically if price is going up and open interest is falling, that's bearish. So if open interest is increasing and price is falling, that's typically a bullish standpoint, the opposite of what you see when price goes up and open interest goes down, right? So we are starting to see that a little bit. It's not much, but there is a little bit there. So the sell pressure is starting to slow down for us. So I like to see that. You know, High Block is looking really good for us as well. We got all these short liquidations starting to come in, 400 that will help us pull price in the opposite direction again. But here we go, we're falling down. No way we can't hit this zone or get pretty close to the zone. Get prepared for a really good trade setup, and let's hope we blast off again. So anyways, until next time, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.